Hey everyone, Dave here. When it comes to phones for Microsoft Teams, it typically involves an IT administrator having to provision your corded desk phone in order to get your phone to work. It can be a little bit complicated and require configuration on the back end of your phone system of Microsoft Teams. However, with the Yealink MP45, this is a plug and play USB device that you just plug into a computer. Now, before we get into the review, we just launched a new noise canceling software called Neep, which is an app you download on your computer and it will remove background noise from any headset or microphone. So if you have dogs barking in the background, kids playing, or even if you're next to some coworkers that are a bit chatty, it'll remove that unwanted noise so you can have more effective calls. You can try it for free by going to neep.com. And of course, later on in this video, we're going to test out the noise canceling microphone on MP45 so you can actually hear the performance for yourself. The Yealink MP45 is a plug and play USB phone specifically designed for Microsoft Teams. However, it will also work with Zoom and some other applications, but you may need to use your mouse in order to get the sound to work on your application, but more on that later. Out of the box, all there is the MP45 phone, and that's it. You'll plug it into the computer with the USB cable that's attached to the phone. And I like that it includes both the USB-A and USB-C connection. So no matter what USB ports your computer has, it will plug into it. After connecting up the phone to my computer, since I'm already logged into Microsoft Teams, it has my name identified on the 4-inch color touchscreen. There's also a dial pad that's associated, but since I don't have a phone system actually on my Microsoft Teams client, then I'm not able to actually take advantage of the dial pad since I don't have any of the numbers set up for my Microsoft Teams. When you have an incoming Teams call, you'll be able to hear the sound of your Microsoft Teams ringtone. In addition, the touchscreen will show who is calling, and there's a few ways that you can answer it. You can pick up the handset, you can press the speakerphone button, and then you can also hit the green button on the color touchscreen. When you're active on a call, you also get some additional options on the screen. So you can hold the call, you can mute the microphone, you can also pull up the dial pad, and you can hang up the phone call. Some additional benefits to the color touchscreen is that you can actually adjust the settings and preferences of the phone through the settings on the touchscreen. So you can adjust some of the ringtones, how it rings directly through the touchscreen. Keep in mind though, this is not connected up to Ethernet, internet, or Wi-Fi internet at all. So it does rely on being plugged in with a USB cable to your computer or laptop. Luckily, if your power of your USB port is enough, then it will be powered up like USB, like you see on my screen here. However, if your USB port doesn't have enough power, then you can always buy a power adapter as an accessory to boot up the phone. In regards to the physical buttons on the phone, you of course have your dial pad, but since I don't have a phone system on Teams, I wasn't really able to take advantage of the dial pad keys. There's a Microsoft Teams button, and what that does is when you press it, it will launch your Microsoft Teams application so that it's front and center and makes it easier to get to your Microsoft Teams application. And there is a hidden bonus feature. If you're in the middle of a video meeting, you can press and hold the Teams button for a few seconds, and it's going to raise your hand in a Teams meeting and hold it for a couple of seconds to lower your hand in the meeting. Now, in regards to other applications like Zoom, when I got an incoming phone call from Zoom, I was able to pick up the handset, and it actually did pick up the phone call, and you're able to use the speaker and microphone on the handset just fine. But I was having troubles with the hang up, so you may need to use the mouse in order to hang up the phone call sometimes with apps outside of Microsoft Teams. In order to get these features to work with other applications, you may need to download the Yealink USB Connect software. This is what allows you to actually adjust additional settings on the phone, such as the firmware to keep it up to date, working its best, and you have access to even more settings than through the touchscreen, such as the noise canceling features, which of course we're going to test out later on in this video. But the Yealink USB Connect software is also what can allow the phone to work potentially with other applications. Some of the other buttons, you have the volume up and down to adjust the speaker volume, your mute microphone, you have the headset button, and you have your speakerphone button. Speaking of headsets, it utilizes an RJ9 analog headset port for the headset on this phone. Surprisingly, they did not use a USB port in order to use a headset, maybe because if it is USB, you could just plug in a USB headset to your computer directly and bypass the phone. But on this phone, it utilizes the RJ9 analog headset port. Some of our favorite headsets to plug into this phone would be the Yealink YHS36 or the Yealink WH64 wireless headset. We did a full in-depth review of these on our YouTube channel. We'll have a link in the video description as well to the product. The WH64 is pretty amazing wireless headset. It has DECT and Bluetooth technology built into it, connect to your computer and also the desk phone, all through one wireless headset in addition to your smartphone. So it's pretty incredible. So you can check out the links in the description. If you need help finding what headset or phone is best for your scenario, that's what our team here at Headset Advisor does every day. So don't hesitate to reach out to one of our friendly advisors. You can email us info@headsetadvisor.com or give us a call 800-683-5715, and one of our team members would love to help you out. Now, in regards to the speaker sound quality on this phone, it actually sounds very crisp and rich. I really enjoyed the sound quality of voices through either the speakerphone or the handset itself. It has a really nice sound. And of course, since this is a USB phone, it does have a speaker, so you can actually listen to YouTube videos or music. However, when in regards to the quality for music, it just falls a bit flat, doesn't have much bass, sounds okay, but it really shines when you're talking on a meeting or a phone call. It's rich and crisp and clear. And if you're curious how the microphone sounds like on the other end of a phone call, have a listen for yourself. All right, now this is what it sounds like when talking on the MP45 with no noises going on in the background. This is what it's going to sound like. And if curious what the speakerphone sounds like, this is what the voice quality sounds like when you're talking through the speakerphone. All right, now this is what it sounds like in a quiet environment with the noise suppression fully turned on through the Yealink USB Connect. This is what the voice quality sounds like. Now this is what it sounds like with typing going on in the background. This is what it sounds like with typing going on in the background. Now this is what it sounds like with typing going on in the background. This is what it sounds like with typing going on in the background. That is what it sounds like with the max noise suppression. All right, now this is what it sounds like with crying babies going on in the background. This is what it sounds like with crying babies going on in the background. All right, that's what it sounds like with crying babies. All right, now this is what it sounds like with crying babies going on in the background with the maximum noise suppression. This is what it sounds like with a crying baby going on in the background. All right, and that's what it sounds like with a crying baby. All right, now this is what it sounds like with barking dogs going on in the background. This is what it sounds like with barking dogs going on in the background. All right, that's what it sounds like with barking dogs going on in the background. All right, now this is what it sounds like with barking dogs going on in the background with the max noise suppression. This is what it sounds like with barking dogs. All right, now that's what it sounds like with barking dogs in the background. What did you think of the microphone performance? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Overall, the Yealink MP45 is a simple plug-and-play USB phone designed for Microsoft Teams that's very easy and simple to use, that an IT administrator does not need to provision and set it all up in order to be used. Of course, you could also use it on other platforms like I mentioned previously. The price is under $100, somewhere around $80 at the current point in time. But of course, to see the latest pricing, you can go to our website, headsetadvisor.com/MP45, and make sure you use coupon code YouTube, all one word, in order to get the biggest discount possible online. Otherwise, if you're looking to deploy these to a team of people, that's what our company here at Headset Advisor does every day. Founded by my dad back in 1994, built on providing the best service. We can make sure that this phone is the best for your situation, provide a demo, and of course get access to bulk price discounts. So if you're curious about this model and want to verify with your systems, give our team a call, 800-683-5715, or email at info@headsetadvisor.com, and we would love to help you out. That's all I got for you on this video. If you want to learn more about that Neep noise canceling software, we did a full in-depth review, showed how it works, set up, and of course did a lot of different tests so you can hear the performance for yourself. Check out that video right up here. Other than that, that's all I got for you on this video. We'll see you on the next one.